Hello, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? If you all can, you give me a response in the chat box. Okay, good. Okay, morning, everyone. Happy Monday and happy 6th October. Yeah, so welcome back to our daily closing challenge. If there's any new friends in the room, right, my name is Ashley, and prior to Nu Skin, I'm an event planner. Okay, so of course, we are very grateful that every morning we have this daily closing challenge to help us to cultivate this important success habit, because all of us here eventually we're all running our own business, and there are certain success habit that we need to cultivate in order for us to win big in this prism opportunity. Okay, yeah, so of course today maybe this is not the first time of you having seen this energy chart. Some of you is your first time, but I think no matter what, right, we still need some reminders in life lah. Yeah, and it's very important that we do the business with good energy. Agree or not? Yeah, so I think, this chart has helped me a lot over the past years, because we know that this business is not just about going out to sell product. Yeah, 6 level 5% is actually a leadership plan, and leadership is all about influencing people, right? And how do we influence people? It's not just by what we say, but really, it's about our energy as well. And energy is something that uh, you can sense it. Yeah, just it's not just about us influencing others. When you go and talk to people, you can also sense, right? Yeah, how the opposite party, how is their energy as well. Yeah. Or yeah, for some of you who is still working, there's some days where you walk into the office and you know that wow, today, my boss energy not very good. I better not, go so near to him. Yeah, so actually, energy is a very sensitive one, right? Even if you're not doing Nu Skin, right, you can also sense one. Moreover, every day we are going to meet people, we want to do daily closing challenge, right? Yeah, so energy is really very important. Huh? Yeah, so of course, here looking at the numbers here, right? I think at the bare minimum, right? Yeah, 200 is the bare minimum. Right, of course, the higher the better. Yeah, and the fastest way to increase your energy, right, is basically gratitude. Because when you are someone with an attitude of gratitude, everything you see, right, there will be a good side of it. No matter how havoc or how chaotic the situation is, right? And when you can see a good side for everything that's happened in your life, right, automatically, right, you will have good energy. But I know that this is not like an overnight thing, right? We all learn along the way. So courage is the bare minimum, 200. Anything lower than 200, right? Yeah, is considered negative energy already. So what is 200? It's courage, right? Courage to, win big in prison. Courage to go and talk to people every day. Courage to go and, do closing when you talk to people, right? Basically, right? Yeah, it's all about thinking that okay, life is exciting. I get to do Nu Skin is exciting. I get to talk to people every day is exciting. Yeah. So this is where you will start to feel that your power start to appear and start to have the power of influence. Okay. Yeah. So I hope this chart, add value to every one of you in this morning, because it has helped me a lot. Okay. Yeah. So of course, today, right, yeah, we also want to congratulate the achievers who yesterday went, and help people despite it is a Sunday, right? Yeah, so we actually have Ambarasi, Sashi, and Dr. Kanita, Janelle Yo, and Alfandi Aris, right? And today I have two, amazing women who will be sharing with us, right? Yeah, their mindset and their spirit in helping them to become an achiever. So the first person I want to invite out is our dear Ambarasi.
Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Anbarasi Amasi. I'm 42-year-old. Prior to Nu Skin, I was a freelance graphic designer and also printer for past 20 years. and I working as a contextual marketing executive in a publishing industry for past 2 years. Working in two different jobs makes time constraint where I hardly have time to take care of myself. I always eat whatever I can grab on the go. And I never get to sleep on time. Whenever I had finished my job, projects overnight, what I do, I'll always like to snack on junk foods, like usually, chips and this and that, to keep myself awake. Uh, that's make me gain a lot of weight. Years pass, my health also badly affected. Um, that's the time where I met Teja. She introduced me to this platform. Uh, Initially, I took a set of TRME and Ultimate Duo. That I reduced about 20 kg and become more healthier than before. I hardly have any symptoms like that. I have medical issues, this and that. All my issues are really, really disappeared. Okay, that's gained my confidence more towards the product and new skin. Okay, working in the traditional industry, um, for past 20 years, right, day and night, doesn't help me to solve my financial issues. I really cannot take a break to look after myself, you see. But in new skin, I can see with 100% belief, everyone can achieve financial freedom and a healthier lifestyle, with our nutrition supplements. That's our main goal, right? you know as all of you guys know, a golden opportunity is awaits at the corner. India market opportunity with Prism opening in November. Okay, I don't want to waste any of my time. I put my 100% effort, to achieve my 30 BR and also the Prism by end of this year. You know, this could be my only chance to change my life and also to achieve my financial freedom. That's why I committed to No Skin to do this business. Okay, for my recent closing, that was my one of my friends saw me in the temple, and quite how now after I transform, I look more healthier and in a better shape. So I share a little bit about the program lah, and then she got really curious whether this program can help their mother-in-law. She was lately getting always sick and all. So I told with the confidence, you see, this program is suitable for all ages. Doesn't matter which age, it's definitely going to help them. So I went to their house, measure herself and also the husband, and I made a video call since the mother-in-law not staying with them. So I made a video call, and then I helped how I mean I explained how this thing can help her, to gain a better lifestyle. After the OPP, I was happy, but they also feel very happy and confident about the product. But they need some time to arrange the money and all the fund and all. So I come back. After I come back, they call me about in an hour. Okay. And then she called me about in an hour and asked whether I can come back to their house to explain to the neighbor. I think after I left, she could have chit chat with the neighbor, and the neighbor got interested, and then I went lah. I went, and then I did the same thing again. I OPP her also, and then I explained how this thing can help with her health also, and then same as my friend, she also had to think about it, and then she need to arrange how they going to arrange the fund to get into the program, right? So so what I did, after that I'm done, and then I move on to my other appointments lah, as I usually do. So every day I start to meet new people, but what I did, the one thing I never fail to do, I always follow up with this both. I follow up with them. I call, and then I share the testimonies in WhatsApp groups. So that's how I think somewhere they finally they decided to take the program lah. So initially they want to take TRME, but what we suggest, Ultimate Duo and Research also could do a better transformation. Then they agreed, and then they get set in both lah. This is how I closed this. Actually, the friend, this one is my friend's neighbor who took the product. You know, so as is teached in the system, we never forget to follow up. There's always a person who needs our help, but it's whether we want to do the sharing or not. You know, when we do the sharing, you don't know where the opportunity come, which which form the opportunity going to come. Okay, I want to achieve my EBP goal by this month, and my work towards my COE direction. Thanks, that's my sharing.
Thank you, Ambarasi. Congratulations, and yes, continue to push for your goal. I think we all know that uh, equally, all of us, we have 24 hours and all of us need to work hard. And just now she mentioned that over the past 20 years, she has been working two jobs, working very hard until trade off her health, right, for her job. And, when she see the Indian market opportunity and the prison opportunity here, right, uh, I think she work extra harder lah. I think, we all should be like this also because honestly, right, Indian Prism, especially, we are all of us here, right? Yeah, we are chasing against time where now is just 3 months away to 2026. We should put in more effort, right, to really uh fight for whatever that we can to redeem back our freedom. Because really, whether we like it or not, right, the opportunity is just around the corner, right? And whether you choose to believe or not, there are already people like Advasi already believe in the opportunity and she do whatever it takes to just continue to talk to more people, right? Despite the person didn't say yes at that moment, but she will continue to follow up, until things happen. Yeah, I think all of us here, we are also like her. We also talk to people every day. Yeah, probably the only difference is sometimes when people didn't say yes at that point of time, right? Yeah, we don't believe anymore and we stop following up. That's the only, difference lah. Yeah. So just remember, 80% of the closing here, right, is actually through follow up. Okay. Yeah. So follow up is actually and follow up and follow through is actually something that we really need to master up here. Yeah, because when you don't follow up, that's when things don't happen. Okay. Yeah. So thank you once again, Aparasi. The next one, yeah, we're going to Penang and we're gonna have Janelle to share with us.
呀，谢谢 SD。呀，大家早上好，我是 Jenny，来自槟城，我是一名家庭主妇，之前在工厂打工了14年了。我之前是一个不敢改变的人，有2个小孩子后，我就没办法下，我就必须全职照顾孩子。通过产品改善了我的全身皮肤病，其实我之前是全身皮肤病的，还有我很多健康的问题。呀，开始时候我只是很简单很简单，只是要赚点孩子的补习费。就是一场的大会哈，好像我们这次的 SD25在10月24，要看到人生其实可以更美好的，什么背景的人都可以在写美成功，一定要参加，你就懂为什么这样重要。说当初我为了孩子，为了家庭，我放弃我之前的收入，以为是嫁人了啦，人生就这样就已经是可以满足了的。说女人真的是很需要拥有自己的经济能力，不管任何事情发生至少有底气和有本事解决一切呀。当家人或者是家里有事情的时候，时间和金钱已经是不能二选一的，两个都很重要啊。So 很感恩DCC 还有所有的领导人，每一天每一天的默默的付出啊，因为我们要帮助我们要在线的人，每一个人都更快的达到目标，跟更快成功。所以我看到他们每一天的付出跟给予，我问我自己啊，我有没有每一天都付出？跟给予外面的人健康和看到这里的平台可以改变很多人的生活品质，所以答案是没有的。所以我接受不到为什么我还有很多很多的不愿意。所以每次会议都有提到嘛，嗯、要有丰盛想法，世界都很足够、很丰盛的财务，问题是我有没有去争取？那之前会偶尔我会恐惧，我会有一点害怕说目标大，我怕我做不到， 说目标小，我就没有推动力，到最后一切都是借口的理由啊，说变成了我很喜欢玩情绪的那种人，说心情来决定我愿不愿意出去邀约愿不愿意去见人啊，所以一切是在于我自己一个开始的决定啊，说别人IO 来临啊。我还在干嘛？说 Andy 每次都有提到啊，成功可以快，为什么要慢？是的，我领悟到，其实我们可以快，为什么要慢？所以我设定目标，很大的目标，今年我一定要创造30个 BR，30个 30个 Business IO 在我的团队里。首先，我必须要很大很大的改变，先180先跟着系统每天8件事。所以我设目标，我必须时一定要去 K weekly 7天里面嘛，每次 DCC 都有讲嘛，7号、14号甚至21号，然后我要完成我的1分，接下来才会拥有我的愿意复制的 DNA 的团队。所以现在的点点滴滴进步一点点是我在如行的过程。我要的是带领我往6带5%进网络的啊开始我的基本功啊。昨天的 closing 是我决定，我一定要把我的这个星期在7号之前，我的 GKVD 拿下来。我必须每一天行动。我从星期牌，我看回我的名单，每个人我都开始去联系啊。我开始做，我每天8件事，我一天最少要见3个人，跟进3个客户，跟认识3个新人。所以我创造很多次，我去运动啊，还是什么，我去爬山，我去认识人。所以昨天的这位是一直以来我认识很久2年了的，所以很喜欢练东练西的人喜欢找便宜货，找哪里有的便宜的。但是我是从来没有减价给人我也没有 discount 说我给你什么什么东西 discount，因为我不喜欢用这个来拉低产品。所以他是一直 complain 说他朋友卖他产品 reset 很便宜，我告诉他你要的是便宜还是健康？他说产品都是一样的，哪里知道他带出来里面的 code 那个 reset 的 code 是没有的，然后面的 code 说所以他不要，所以我们不要害怕产品便宜也是贵，重点是我们给到他的是价值和服务无论发生什么事情都是好事。必须先正面积极去面对我们不是来骗人，也不是来骗任何人到最后郭晓他不只是李胜，还有一直以来他拒绝了我2年的90天的配套 DME， 之前是 DRND， 现在是 DME， 他也是拒绝我的那个人。说昨天从不到500块的产品，他不愿意，到最后他愿意付出超过5000块产品。所以我们要永远的相信自己，你专注什么，你就能得到什么。所以我们不要永远我们不要为了任何的理由跟借口妥协了他人的健康，要好的能量带来更好的好运的惊喜。谢谢大家，我是 Janelle。
谢谢 Janelle. Yeah, thanks Janelle once again for strong desire to change and for inspiring us. Of course, thanks also to the upline who translated in the chat box. I think, one thing I learned from Janelle is really making a firm decision, right? And decide to change. Because honestly, right, a lot of us, we all also want to win big in Prism. We all know what we need to do every day. We all even know how many appointments we need to set every day in order for us to achieve our weekly goal, like 3K weekly or even monthly 10K. Yeah, actually a lot of things we know already. But I think probably is you just lack of a firm decision, and that die must make it spirit, right? Why must you succeed in this opportunity? Because honestly, right, yeah, opportunity will just come and go along the way one. And if you are not careful, right, yeah, when we decide want to fight that time, then maybe you miss the golden timing already. Yeah, so whatever Janelle do is very simple, right? She said she set to meet 3 people in a day. She do the OPP like all of us are doing here, right? Yeah, she stay focused, but the difference is she make a firm decision, no longer serving her emotions, but she just only want to do things that can serve her goal, because emotions cannot help us to achieve and win big in Prism. Okay, yeah, so thank you once again, Janelle. right? Yeah, so really, you see, all these leaders, why they are really pushing themselves to break through, because we have been seeing this over and over again every day, Yeah, so, if you really understand how powerful is this Prism IO, right? It's really like a wellness franchise pharmacy, right? Yeah, each wellness franchise pharmacy, just assume, they help you to generate 3,000 GB or equivalent to a 15,000 ringgit sales, right? If you have 3 wellness franchise, right, your passive income is 2.2K. This is as good as if you're owning like a condo, which worth about, probably, about 7 to 800K. Yeah, and you have a tenant every month paying you 2K plus. Yeah, so you don't underestimate, this amount, because it can grow from there. It is an asset, right? And of course, 30. How to do 30? Few days ago we had a session, right? And I believe some of you have heard it already, that all of us here now, how do we do it, right? Before ST25, right? Yeah, make sure you bring your 5 direct line, bring to ST25, right? These people come in, yeah, then yeah, they fight, yeah, and then become 25. Basically, 30 is not hard one. It's just 5, and then do another 5, then all of them got 25. Add up together, you got 30 already. 525, right? Then your passive income is 22K, right? And you give them some time, and then by leveraging on the big meetings, like upcoming uh, LTS, SC26, right? Yeah, this 30, yeah, all grow another 10 times more, right? Yeah, another 10 more units, right? You got 300 already, right? Then that is 6-figure income. In total, right, per annum is 2.7 million. Yeah, I don't know about you, right? Yeah, but really, have you made a firm decision? Because we have been hearing this for so many months already. Have you really made a firm decision that you want to become one of the biggest winner, right? That have this outcome. I think this is very, very important. Okay. Yeah. So really, with this decision, uh, I think then you will be clearer, right, in going out to talk to people every day, and even sharing, all the amazing product to the people every day. Yeah, because Nu Skin has so many good products to offer. And today, I have this amazing and very, very committed leader, right? Yeah, even though he's always very busy, right? Yeah, but he's very committed in growing not just his business, but helping everyone in this room, right, to grow your product knowledge as well. Yeah. So let's welcome Dr. Tuni.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Thank you, Ashley, for facilitating today's DCC. Yeah, I hope everyone is feeling good. Today is Monday. Yeah, so I'm your Dr. Sun Yi here, and today, right, allow me to be off my duty, okay? To allow me to be your, not your doctor, but allow me to be your beautician or skin consultant. Can ah? Can, right? Yeah, so good morning, everyone. Hang on, all right. Yes, I'm your beautician today. So yeah, okay, let's start out with a beautiful morning, right? Are you ready to revive your skin? Yeah, so if you see this, right, you know what product I'm going to share, right? You please type in the chat box, okay? Yeah, test your new skin product, yeah, product exposure, okay? If you know what I'm going to share. Marine Mart, okay, yeah. So yeah, of course, definitely. So I'm going to share about this new skin, Epic Glacier Marine Mud. This is one of my favorite product lah, because I find it very refreshing after I use it, and definitely, right, it help to rejuvenate my skin, make my skin better. And okay, so let me just apply a little bit on my skin, yeah, and later I got something to show you towards the end of the session. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I apply a little bit on my skin here. Yeah. All right. So today I'm going to, do my presentation like this, yeah. Okay, so okay, do you know there's a story behind this new skin Glacier Marine Mud. Actually, this new skin Glacier Marine Mud, right, is discovered in a remote glacier estuary in the Pacific Northwest, whereby, right, the mud is all the time, right, covered by 8 to 10 foot tides every day. Yeah. So it is actually a treasure, it's a natural treasure. And it was also an accidental discovery whereby the people there, the indigenous people, they wanted to make the pottery. They wanted to make a pottery, But however, the pottery didn't form. Okay, because the mud is always soft and the pottery just cannot harden and cannot form. However, they noticed that while they failed making this pottery, they notice their hands become smooth, and soft. And that's when, right, they accidentally discovered the beauty of this treasure, the marine mud in the Pacific Northwest region. Yeah. So next, right, I'm going to play with you a video, a short one, to bring you through the discovery of this glacier marine mud. Okay, let's enjoy the short clip here. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. So you saw that, right? So this Epic Glacier Marine Mud bring you 50 skin beneficial minerals and trace elements, whereby when you apply on your skin, right, you not just detox your skin, remove the impurities, but it also give you a lot of nutrients into your skin. That's why it rejuvenates your skin, remove the exfoliation, and remove the dead skin cell. Yeah, it's really, really amazing. And right, with the discovery of this treasure, actually, it is a limited resources, it is only available in the Pacific Northwest region. And with this discovery, right, actually a lot of companies are actually going there to sort of like take the resources because it is profitable with this making of this product. But however, actually there are only a few companies that are licensed to be able to take the resources and make the product. And Nu Skin is one of them. Why? Because Nu Skin has a very strong philosophy, the all of the good, none of the bad. This Epic Glacier Marine Mud is free from harsh alcohol, soap, and mineral oil. Yeah, and this is a really, really strong philosophy whereby it holds strong for the past 41 years of since Nu Skin was founded. Why is it so important? Okay, now I ask you, do you know what is this? Yeah, do you know what is this? If you have been to a place whereby the root resurface, yeah, then you know what is this. This is the tar mineral oil, whereby they used to reconstruct the road, resurface the road. Now I ask you, would you put this on your face? Yeah, look at me. I just put this on my face. No, would you put the tar mineral oil on your face? So disgusting, right, guys? Like, yeah, you feel so disgusting. I feel so. I don't know how you feel. Don't want, right? Yeah, don't want. Definitely don't want. That's why I feel this philosophy is very strong, and I felt so promised and so safe, right, by using Nu Skin product because of their strong promise. Okay, so when you apply this Epic Glacier Marine Mud, actually you can see you can after the actual application when you apply it, you apply generously. Actually, from my photo here, you can see it's not really perfect yet. You can apply more generously, and after about 15 to 20 minutes, where it start to dry and form this aquamarine light color, is when it dry and harden. Yeah, and then you can see, right? And then you can see here if there's a formation of these pores, actually it means that it has drawn out the impurities in your pores. Yeah, it means, right, your pores are not so clean, it's dirty. And it's good that it has drawn out the impurities. And some tips for you. You see, okay, yeah, you see my marine mud here has starting to form this aquamarine light color. Okay, so if you want to double the effect, actually you can use this. Yeah, okay, so this is NAPCA moisture mist, which was presented by Michaela a few days back. So you can actually wet it again using this. Yeah, and then you wait it to dry again. So you double the effect of this drawing out of the impurities by this glacier marine mud. Okay, you can see that, right? Yeah. Okay. And you can see, right, if your nose has got these blackheads and you applied it, okay, while waiting for it to dry, and then you, after it dry, right, you remove it with the warm water, and you can see, right, actually the blackheads are all removed. Wow, actually it's even a better options compared to you going for the blackheads remover in the beauty salon. Okay, and not just you can apply on the face, actually you can apply on other parts of body as well. You know, the indigenous people actually when they discover this, what they do, they actually go there and roll themselves on the marine mud, and the whole body is covered by the marine mud and they wash it off. That's why their skin is so soft and so beautiful. Okay, you can apply it on your hand, you can apply it on your back as well. If your back has got a lot of pimples, you can actually apply it, and then you just shower and wash it off, and then you will realize, right, your back become soft. Okay, the skin becomes soft and smooth. So all in all, right, just now I checked the price, I was shocked by the price, This thing, okay, from my experience, if you do it every week, 2 to 3 times per week, it definitely lasts you more than 1 month. Okay, it can even last you 2 or 3 months. And it costs you 90 ringgit only. Guys, it costs you 90 ringgit only. This one tube of a glacier marine mud. So all in all, it has so much of benefits there. Remove your dead skin, rejuvenate your skin, draw out impurities, nourish your skin with the beneficial minerals and elements, and it is just 90 ringgit. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Okay, and do you know that by the purchase of this glacier marine mud, actually we are doing good also to this it's called Nu Skin Force for Good Foundation. This Epidermolysis Bullosa Medical Research Foundation is part of a Nu Skin Force for Good Foundation, whereby every tube that is purchased, right, the 25 cent US dollar will go into this foundation. Do you know that this epidermolysis bullosa is actually a genetically transmitted skin disorder? There is 1 in 20 to 50,000 of childbirth, right, that is born with this condition. And when they have this condition, right, the skin attachment are very weak. So when when the baby are just handled gently, the skin will tend to break down, and the blister will tend to form underneath the skin, and it's like a burn injury. Okay, it's like your skin kena burn, and then the skin will break down, and then it is very painful. And it not just form on the skin. Some of them, when they have the severe disease, right, even form in the mouth, in the esophagus, in the your esophagus lining, and it make them very hard to eat, to swallow. So actually, Nu Skin formed this Epidermolysis Bullosa Medical Research Foundation is actually to research, right, how to treat this disease, because so far this disease, right, has got no treatment yet, and Nu Skin is moving ahead, right, to try to find out whether they can transmit the DNA into the baby's cell, so that the body can naturally form the protein needed for the skin attachment. So yeah, actually by the purchase of this, right, by every tube you use, by every tube that you sell to your customers, right, actually you are doing good for this this foundation. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Let's make your day, right, happy Mother's Day. okay, and experience that good skin that this Glacier Marine Mart bring to you. That's all from my sharing. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you to our beautician Sunyi today. Yeah, I think it's really amazing that today we have doctor sharing with us about skincare, yeah, about skin, right? And honestly, Marine Mart is one of the, I would say, one of the legendary product which a lot of people 20 over years ago already know about New Skin because of this product, right? And honestly, thank you, Sunyi, for going the extra mile to even let us know that, this product is not just about how good is it, but we are also doing good. So you see, right? Yeah. When you push for your 3K weekly, when you push for your 10K, and with our New Skin Force for Good foundation, right? Honestly, right, your goal actually is linking to a bigger mission. The bigger goal you have, right, actually you're helping more people. Yeah. Just for example, if today you go and help 10 friends to start TME, don't you think you are also helping 10 more people to transform their life? It's not just about earning money here. So really, all the your goals here just convert it into mission lah. Yeah. So if your goal by this week, right, or by the 7th is 3K weekly, right? Can you focus help 3 people this week? Yeah, make sure you successfully help 3 people this week, just like Janelle as well. Okay. Yeah, and of course, here, if you want to build up, the network, we also have we are very grateful that we have ST meeting. We even have our own AA team additional meeting, right? We even have daily closing challenge, session like this to also really, help us to grow the business. And right, yeah, this coming Thursday is we have an opportunity talk, and the speaker is none other than our young, right? Yeah, a leader. Actually, mean age young but her experience not young She started, at the age of 20. Right now, she's only in the early 30s, right? Yeah, but really, bring more people to come in and understand, how this business can transform, someone who is so fresh and young, right? And then, having a global business, listen from a point of view, right? So leverage on every session to help you to grow the business. Okay, yeah. So I think with that, yeah, we are coming to an end to our daily closing challenge. Continue to help more people, right? Remember, convert your goal into mission. Thank you, everyone. Ashley signing off. Bye-bye.